What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Vault Pro Scooters. Today we are here for another unboxing. We're going to be taking a look at the all-new ENVE S7 Prodigy. What has been said to be the best entry-level scooter on the market. The last few models have taken the industry by storm, and if you go to any of your local skate parks, you're pretty much bound to see at least somebody riding one of these scooters. They come at an amazing price point that's very hard to match, and the quality of parts is unbelievable for what you're getting. Enough talking, let's crack this open and see what's inside. There's my bar. There's my deck and whatnot. You're only gonna get three things inside: top half of the scooter, bottom half of the scooter. Manual. If you're a kid, don't need to worry about this too much. Just hand it to your parents. It's gonna come with a tool so you can tighten up the scooter straight out of the box, and some info about the warranty, how to put it together. Throw it in a drawer. Don't throw it away because you never know if you need it. When it came to choosing which colorway I wanted to actually open in front of you guys, I chose what I believe is gonna be the favorite, and this is the scratch colorway. It is a hydro dip colorway, just like the previous models, and you can see it is just this crazy rainbow that is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, if you are a fan of colors, then this is 100% the colorway for you, because it, one, looks awesome, and two, looks like nothing else on the market. You're not gonna find any other out-of-the-box scooter, or even aftermarket deck in that case, that is going to look like this. General specs for the scooter. The craziest thing about the S7 Prodigy is that it's got major differences compared to the S6. The differences between the S5 and the S6, very subtle. There were some new colorways, a few updates, but the S7 actually features a lot of cool updates that I think it needed. The biggest one that we can all see is the deck. This is a new forged head tube deck. It has a completely different head tube than the previous Prodigy. We've actually never seen anything like this from ENVE before. You can see here there's this cutout. There's a cutout in the front. Being their entry-level scooter, it is just awesome to see that they really put a lot of effort into the deck. You're not going to be snapping this, so if you have a friend out there that says the Prodigy snaps easy, you heard it here first. It ain't true. Another really cool update that I'm super hyped on is the Prodigy fork that obviously comes on the Prodigy is now actually 30 mil compatible. Currently, if you wanted to ride 30 mil spacers, you would have to hold off. Hopefully, when this video is dropping, there are going to be 30 mil deck spacers and fork spacers, so you can run 30mm wide wheels on your S7 Prodigy, but for the time being, definitely just wearing the 24mm wheels that come on it. That does mean the deck is 30 mil compatible as well. Like I said, keep your eyes peeled because those deck spacers will be out shortly. They did stick with the deck plugs here. What these deck plugs do is they're gonna prevent your deck from caving in after you've been riding it for a while and you've been hitting feebles on every curb in your neighborhood. It's gonna add life to the deck and prevent it from cracking or anything like that. So it's really cool that ENVE kept those. The wheels on it are 120mm ENVE hollow core wheels. They are 120 by 24mm, so standard size wheel. And of course, since it is a Prodigy, it's running ENVE's infamous IHC compression. Moving up the scooter, they did keep the classic ENVE Prodigy standard double clamp. You can buy this guy aftermarket, but it comes in an oversized version with a shim. The standard is very sleek in my opinion. Of course, you get the standard steel ENVE Prodigy bar. It has these gussets for reinforcement, and you got ENVE TPR grips up top to keep your hands comfy and hopefully keep you on the scooter when you're doing those crazy tricks. Let me throw the bar on this guy and let's move on to the other colorways. Just like that, get your Allen wrench, and just like that. The bar is probably not straight, but it's all good. You are done. The bars on the S7 Prodigy are 24.5 inches tall and 21.5 inches wide. Very, very reasonable specs for an entry-level rider. If you're a little bit shorter, it'll be fine. We can cut the bar down. It's a little bit taller, so if you're a bit of a taller rider, it'll get the job done. The new Prodigy deck is 4.7 wide by 19.5 inches long with an 82.5 degree head tube angle, and the brake that comes on it can fit up to 120mm wheels, and you can always step into a ENVE wheel guard or anything like that later down the road. Super easy to swap it out. ENVE Prodigy is, like I said, pretty much the best entry-level scooter you can get, and it comes in some pretty cool colors, so let's see what those are. This is the paint splatter colorway. They continued to make a paint splatter colorway, but they kind of changed it up from the previous year. Last year on the S6 Prodigy, we did see more of a rainbow paint splatter. It had some reds, some yellows, some greens. This deck is actually anodized with the paint splatter, and you can actually feel it when you're touching the deck. It feels awesome, and you can definitely tell that it was not hydro dipped. So I think that's actually gonna add to the life of the deck. When you're doing grinds and whatnot, the paint job is actually gonna last a lot longer. And I honestly think the blue with the purple on top of the black just looks amazing. I do like it more than last year's paint splatter, so drop a comment down below letting us know if you guys like this. All right, guys, next colorway is everybody's favorite, Oil Slick. Oil Slick has definitely calmed down compared to where it was a couple years ago. Oil Slick is still definitely a popular color for the kids in the community. This iridescent rainbow color is just eye candy to you guys, but they did keep the traditional white urethane wheels with the Oil Slick, which I think definitely looks really good. But general specs of this one are the same throughout all the models. They're just different colors. The one thing that you do get is two-tone grips on these models, which is really cool. On the paint splatter, you get the blue and black to match the deck. Along with the Oil Slick, you're gonna get the white and black to match the wheels. Little things matter, and it was definitely a good addition to throw the mixed grips on this guy. All right, next is personally my favorite. This colorway is Midnight. You can see it is just really nice dark blue. It's metallic, so you guys can see sparkles in here. I don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice, but in person, this thing looks absolutely amazing. When I saw this colorway coming out, I was like, they killed it. No other deck out there looks like this, and they did an amazing job with it. White on black urethane wheels as well. I think it looks awesome. It really does just complement the deck with the white Prodigy graphic on it as well. Of course, you get the white on black grips, and just overall, this is my favorite colorway. If you guys agree, let me know. We have one more colorway, and that is the black. This is for the rider who is very indecisive and does not know what they want. You can purchase this all black colorway and then throw on a different sheet of grip tape, some different colored wheels or grips, and pretty much add to it however you want to. I will say the black colorway does come with this clear urethane wheels, which I think is absolutely amazing. When I saw these as well, I was like, I need to get a pair for myself, just because there's not a lot of clear urethane wheels. And personally, I think it's really cool for them to kind of pay tribute to like the OG Razor wheels, the clear urethane. It's exactly what it makes me think of. You don't see enough of these out there, so it's really cool that Envy did decide to bring them back. All right, and while I do have the black colorway in my lap, let's go ahead and weigh it, because I know you guys are probably pretty curious on what the new one weighs. So let's go for it. All right, you guys, so it weighs 9 pounds, 0.6 ounces. That is all 5 of the colorways of the all new Envy S7 Prodigy. Let us know down below what your favorite is, and make sure you guys do smash that like button, subscribe to The Vault, check us out on all our social medias. If you wanna know what I'm up to, my Instagram will be down below as well. Make sure you guys do shop at TheVaultProScooters for any of your scooter needs. Stay tuned for some future deals. Christmas is right around the corner, and I will see you guys in another video. Adios.